Kia ora. In this video I'm gonna try teach you guys a few dashes and enjoy it. The first dash I'll be covering is the 180 dash. Probably the simplest out of the list I've got. You jump, air roll, front flip cancel. It's as basic as that. Hold drift, boom. There's plenty of tutorials out there for that basic dash. And the 360 dash is very similar. You just turn, air roll right, and then backflip cancel while holding drift, and your car will pop up like that. Right. I will be covering dash flicks next. These are deceivingly simple, although they do have a simple setup. Getting power behind your flicks can be a challenge at times. Arrow left, and then you flip to the right. I usually lean forwards a bit and then lean back, just out of habit. It looks cleaner, like that. Then you do that with the ball. You want to get the ball near the back, or back of your car. That will give it the most power if you get it on the back. If I can get an example. There you go, like that. For these, you want to not flip immediately. Flipping immediately will give you no power. You get the dash, wait, and flick. Hold drift while doing this, and for the flick, I just do a backwards diagonal cancel. You can backflip cancel, but it looks a bit unclean. Onto the fun stuff, the double dash. Getting a double dash will give you a flip, so I get a good pop. I've got a flip for an unlimited time. I can use it whenever. For the double dash, you want to lean forwards and then air roll right or left. Lean forwards, air roll right, and you flip diagonally to the left, which should pop up your car. Holding boost, and you'll get a nice pop there, like that. A haon dash is very similar, but you side flip it instead, so you go like that. So you lean forwards, I go to the left, lean forwards, left, side flip to the right. And that will give you a good old hand dash. To chain forwards dashes, you need to hold drift. It's the same way you do the double dash, but you go left, right, left, like that. While doing this, you need to be holding drift, otherwise your car will pop off the ground. That can be if you want what you want, like this. You do not have to do it with drift, it's just easier. To get more than 3, you'll have to do the double dash. Do the double dash, right, forwards, right. It's kind of like this. There you go. Typically, the pentas and triples will be used in 2s, but they can be done in 1s if you really put your mind to it. Now, moving on to my favorite, the backdashes. These look very difficult. I would say the first 3 are actually quite easy after a bit of practice. To get the backdashes, you will need to be holding drift. Do not hold accelerate or reverse, or your car will not like that. So you need to turn your car, do a 180. I lean back personally, and but you can air roll the opposite direction. So for me, it'd be turn right, air roll left. So once you've done the 180 and leaning back or air rolling, you want to flip to the left, to the right, and then backwards. If you're going left, then it's vice versa. So 180, lean back, left, right, back, and if you hold drift without holding reverse or accelerate on the backwards dash, and it'll give you a nice 180 like that. I personally boost after I do the backflip. So I go 1, 2, 3, hold boost. After the third dash is where it gets tricky. Depending on the situation, after the third dash, you can really dash it anyway. Personally, I usually go left, right, back, left, front, back. That's for a hexer. You can go more. So something like that. Yeah, so with most of these like double dashes and back dashes, it's all about timing. You want to do it when your back wheel lands on the ground, so when your two back wheels land on the ground. And fully fourth dash, you have to really feel it out. It's like as your car starts falling. So look, goes up, starts falling, I dash. So yeah, leave comments and I'll try answer them to help you, because these won't be the best explanations. Especially with backdashing, there's a lot that goes into it that I cannot just get off the top of my head at this moment. In terms of doing backdashes with the ball, you want to do the backdashes in a way where you keep going in a straight line to make the shot the easiest to do in game. I've got this pack. This one I use for backdashing. I'll put it in the description. Quick note, I will not be covering horse dashes, but horse dashes are essential to doing chain dashes, doing back dashes especially. There's plenty of tutorials out there. I'll link some in the description. I'll be quickly just covering a curve dash because it goes into the next thing I'll be talking about. A curve dash. There is a couple of videos on it, but it's quite simple. As you start going down this ramp, you jump just as your front wheels go over this like line right here. It'll pop your car up like that, and you can dash out of it just like that. So just hold drift, drive down, hold drift, and you'll pop up. And then like that. Okay, this next one, I don't know exactly what the name is. I'll just call it a hell jump multi-dash or something like that. But essentially, you're going to be doing a very similar thing to the curve dash. So you're going to lean forwards when your front wheels hit the ground. Just before your back wheels hit the ground, you need to empty jump while holding drift. This will cause your car to pop up like that. And after that first dash, you can get, usually people do like a front dash like that. I found you can go this pop, left, right, front, right, something, or something like that. So front, left, right, front, left, right, front, right, front, back, right, I don't know, something. This is another tough one considering the timing. So it's when your car starts falling down, you want to dash to the left. So this will pop up your right side, then you dash right and then forwards. These are very fast. Yeah, please comment if you do want help with this kind of stuff. Again, using the septa pack I made. I'll be covering this flip cancel next. So essentially what I do is I tornado spin a little bit and then front flip cancel while holding left. So holding back and left, it will cause your car to spin. Do that, boom. And after I do this flip cancel, I go for a jump cancel. And a jump cancel is pretty self-explanatory. You jump while holding drift while the ball falls on your car, and your car will do that, see if I can do that thing, do a spin. So flip cancel, and then jump cancel. And then, as you probably saw me do before, you can do a jump cancel into a multi-dash, which is pretty difficult, but they're very nice and clean when you get them. So for that multi-dash out of the jump cancel, again, it's to do with your car falling down. As you're you have to experiment with the angle by going like a little bit right of the ball, and once your car starts falling, once you're back, you'll see your back will come towards the ground. I dash right, front, back. Not very consistent at it, but yeah, like that. And then you can get a slingshot. Talking about slingshots, next thing I'll cover is a slingshot. 128. Damn. It's like my fastest one. Yeah, so a slingshot is another pretty easy mechanic. You just need to spin and then backflip cancel. So you want to kind of get on the like a left side of the ball, spin, and then once your car, like your back wheels start touching the ground, you flip. You can also do like a kind of like a 360 dash into like a what do you call it? Like a delayed flick. I'm not very good at it, but if you get it right, you can get a lot of power. Yeah, you just 360 dash, and then you release your cancel like halfway through, and then kind of re-cancel, and that'll make your car pop like that. Another simple one I'll cover, it's pretty similar to the 180 dash, is a short dash. Essentially, short dash, you're just going to front flip cancel while holding drift when the ball's on your car. So go like that. You spin out of it, driving left, yeah. Pretty simple, but you know, you can get nice shots out of it. Okay, so this next dash is in a astomo. Done on the wall, very similar to the short dash. Essentially, you are just going to drive up the wall. You want your car kind of angled like this, so it's still going up the wall, but it's mainly sideways. And then you'll front flip cancel, and it'll cause your car to spin like that. There's a pack I commonly use by, yeah, lovely, I'll put this code in the description. But yeah, essentially, short dash from the wall, you're coming up at this angle, and like, you want to do it just before going where the rocket league is, just like here, that kind of height. This one I'm very not good at this one. This is a, I think I'll just call it like a side roll chain or something like that. But essentially, you're just going to arrow right, and when your car's like that angle, it's like just before it goes over halfway, you want to dash to the right, and that should cause your car to pop up, and you can get like a horse dash out of it, like that. Yeah, there's a few dashes and stuff I haven't mentioned. There is one where you can go off the side post and then do like 2 side dashes. I'll put a clip up. And also there is, I was going for like a mirror into multi-dashes at some point. It's another clip. Yeah, with those ones, pretty similar to that help jump multi-dash thingy. It's just about timing when your car's coming down. There's a few like other forward dashes I've mentioned. There's a lot you can do when not holding drift. You can do like something like a lift diagonal forward to right. Gives you a pop up. Not very good at it. Yeah, something like that. Oh, anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something.